Hi everyone, a very good evening to you all and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Christine Okwaro and I'm glad to welcome you all to my channel so that we can journey together in this whole thing. I hope you're going to enjoy this video and it's going to teach somebody something that is going to be helpful in their life in future. So today, I actually had a bad mood during the day, but towards the end of the day, something came up. I went to Instagram and I was looking through some people's Insta stories, and I came up to something that I thought this is something that I've been thinking about, something that has been affecting me, and finally I see somebody posting something like that, and I'm here thinking, okay, so this is something that affects most of people out here, and we actually need to talk about it and share our experiences. So today I'm going to talk about this, and I hope it helps somebody out there. Actually, I'm going to talk about uh, toxic friendship, and based on the post that I saw on Instagram, somebody had posted and said the most dangerous enemy in your life is a close friend who is in a competition with you while you are not aware of that. You're not aware that you're competing with this person, yet they're in a competition with you. So we're going to talk about toxic friendship. So to begin with, I would like to tell you guys that when you are in a toxic friendship, there are so many things that happen to you sometimes without you knowing. You get so drained sometimes because you're trying to keep a friendship that you're not really sure if it's going somewhere. You're not really sure why you are trying to keep this friendship, why you get yourself so drained just to try and keep a friendship. And in most cases you find that this friendship is not something that is even taking you far, as in maybe you don't even talk about ideas that are going to build you to greater height. You just talk about things that are so nonsense, things that are not even helpful to you in the future. And when you are in a toxic friendship again, you realize that uh, toxic friendship, especially based on the post that I just read to you, you find that this friend of yours competes with you without your knowledge. You are here thinking this person is one person you need to open up to, you need to tell them a lot of things about yourself. You are so open to this person, but what you don't know is that this person is in a competition with you, and anything you tell them, especially if it's something that is negative or something that you lost or something that it was not a successful story about you, but since you are a friend with this person, you find it necessary just to share to this person because you feel relieved sometimes when you share something with somebody who is close to you. But little do you know that this person is actually celebrating your downfalls, your mischiefs. Sorry. This person is actually celebrating that you lost something, or this person is actually celebrating that you are not achieving something you really wanted to achieve. So uh, you find that this person tries so much to match her life with yours. When you do something, they'll always act like they're not uh, they're not mad at you, or they're okay with it, and they even sometimes they even congratulate you for something that you've done. But behind the scenes, at the back of their mind, they know very well that they're not happy for you because of the achievement you just made. So these are kind of people that you'll go tell them a story about yourself, even it could be a relationship that failed, or anything about you, like your finances, how you're struggling with your finances, how you're struggling to pay rent, but maybe you are living in a better house than them. But now, since this person wants to celebrate your failures, he'll go parading everything that you tell them. He'll go telling it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that they find, especially people who he or she considers to be your enemies. So they'll go telling them how you are failing in this and this and this, and they'll be celebrating. this person will actually be celebrating your failures without you knowing that they are celebrating. Mhm. Another thing about toxic friendship is that as I said, in terms of competition, this person will see you buy something and they like that thing, but they'll discourage you and tell you how bad quality this is, how this thing is not worth the amount you used or need, simply because they want you to feel like you are demoralized, like you wasted, so that you don't enjoy the goodness of this thing you bought. You don't feel the happiness that this thing was going to bring into your life, and that makes them happy because they feel like I've already brought them down, so we are on the same level. This person will always want you to be below them. If you're slightly above them, they'll feel bad that you are slightly above them, and that's when they try to pull you down so that you are on the same level or you are below them. They are the kind of people you start doing something and they'll discourage you. Maybe at the first time they'll tell you, okay, keep on doing it. They'll cheer you on, but in the middle, when they see this thing is going to succeed, they'll start discouraging you and telling you all sorts of things like, oh, this thing is not working well with you, this thing you need to stop doing it, and stuff like that. You see, this is actually not a friend. This is a toxic friend, and these are the kind of friends we need to get rid of in our lives. Sometimes just being alone and being your own friend is something it's a very good thing. Being your own friend, you need to start by yourself, start by being a friend of your own before you pick friends to be in your circle. Because being your own friend, sometimes you feel so relieved, you feel like you want to be with yourself most of the time. And actually you need to start by loving yourself before you bring somebody else into your life, so that this other person or this other friend of yours will just become secondary in your life. You need to be primary. When it comes to friendship, you need to be the primary friend to yourself. These other things, they are tertiary, they are secondary, and you need to give them a second chance. And anything that comes in your life as secondary or tertiary, this is something that can go, and you can actually let it go easily, and you remain yourself. Don't let your friendship with somebody ruin your own friendship with yourself. Don't give so much sacrifice to trying to make a friend happy at the expense of your own happiness. I've been in a I've been friends with people who tried actually to make me feel less of myself. I've been in friendship with people who I gave who were so primary to me. I even forgot about myself, and I was even thinking about them more than I would even think about myself. And this affected me in very many ways, until I realized, you know what, Christine, you need to start being your own friend before you start making friends out there. And actually that has helped me a lot. I'm able to make friends with myself, I'm able to discuss, I'm able to hold meetings with myself, talking to myself. Whenever I want something, I will talk to myself as my own friend and make a decision. And once you make a decision as your own friend, nobody can come and tell you, this decision was bad. It was you who made it, and it's you and your friend who made it. So you are comfortable with it. So I would advise anybody who is in a toxic friendship just to get out of it. And no matter what it's going to cost you, just get out of it. I've been in a friendship with a lady who acted to be so close to me, but I realized later that this person wanted to drain me by the kind of things she kept on telling me. She kept on discouraging me from going to the gym. At first, when I started going there, she started telling me, she actually and told me to go on with the workout. But later on, when she learned that I was actually cutting weight, which was my aim, she started hating on me and telling me to stop going to the gym, that I was losing so much weight, I was going to look bad. I knew what I wanted. I knew what my weight was, what I weighed, and I knew what my target was. So that's when I started going to the gym. Actually, this happened after I had become my own friend. So I did not listen to them. Every day they tell me to, you need to stop doing this, you need this and this and this. I would listen to them, and I would not comment. and I would ignore and kept on going to the gym. Apparently, I used to post even on my WhatsApp status, and it looked like this didn't sit well with her, because I realized she started keeping distance from me all the time. Whenever I talk to her, she will talk to me badly, and I knew there was something wrong. And I started running away, because this is something I had wished for. I wished she had told me this. She had pulled away earlier. So when she brought this idea, when she came up with this idea of trying to move away from me after I never listened to her, I felt like that was a win on my behalf. And it was very easy for me to get rid of her. And it was very easy for me to move on and keep on being my own friend. And I think I'm very happy. I'm happy without her, because I'm in my mind all the time. I don't have to think about her. I don't have to think of maybe I'm hurting her because I'm not doing whatever she's asking me not to do. So with friendship, you need to be very careful. A toxic friend will even ask you for something from your house, and they would go, and they would even move out of the place they are living without even telling you that they are moving, and they would move even with your own stuff without you knowing. You need to be very careful about friends. You need to be very careful about friendship, not to get yourself into a toxic friendship that will cost your life and will cost you so much. So my video is short today. I thought of talking about this because I came across this thing on Instagram, and I thought maybe there are so many people who are going through something like this, and you need to get out of that prison. So I hope this is going to help you, and thank you very much for watching this. And for those who have not subscribed to my channel, I would ask you guys to subscribe down here and hit the bell, so that whenever I upload a video, you are able to see. Thank you very much, and have a good night, because it's a night actually for me. So thank you very much.